Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. We're having a late start, some technical difficulties. Hey, Maddie.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on? Once you come in, please type BGT or I'm here or what have you to let us know if you're in here, basically. Okay, Mike, on time. On time. Yes, sir. Hopefully, y'all like this new place for BGT.
Right. Subscribe while you're in here. Make sure.
Definitely subscribe.
This is where we'll be
from now on, baby.
Hello, TikTok. Thank you all for joining.
Oh, a little bright.
Thank you for joining. So we're gonna be on 2 platforms. We're gonna try to do more platforms, giving it to you raw and uncut.
Yes, sir. So please make sure if you are new to the live, make sure you type in BGT into the comment section. Please make sure throughout the entire show that you have any questions, any concerns, voice them, type them,
please.
If you're a little nervous about your question, inbox us. We're on. We'll ask you. Okay.
We live.
Again, welcome to Big Girl Talk. I'm Christine and
I'm Jamila.
And together we are talking about everything.
Today we're talking about situationships.
Situationships.
Right? So let's define what a situationship is. I've been talking to a few people and they kind of stumbled on what a situationship is.
Okay.
So to me, a situationship is something that you had with somebody for a while that didn't quite develop into a real relationship. And it ended with you still not being in a committed relationship. So you've been going for however this long a time in a situationship.
Oh yeah.
That's just basically what it was.
And we jump right to it. We don't do all this extraness. We go into
right. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Let's get into it. So what's been going on? Like all my life, I feel like I've been in, not all my life, but most of my life, I feel like I've been in situationships. Other than my marriage and the 2 long-lasting relationships that I did, 3 long-lasting relationships that I did have, I feel like I've been in situationships because everything else has been either just about sex or me feeling more than what the other person is feeling.
Okay. So my thing is, so your definition, you gave us the great definition of a situationship. Define in your words what it is. Yeah, in your words.
It's me being stupid, being breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbing.
It's me being breadcrumbs throughout I'm gonna tell you, I had a 10-year situationship.
How many?
10 years.
Jesus.
Of a situationship.
My.
It was never to the point where we actually was gonna become a couple. It was always me being the understanding girl,
the homegirl,
the good friend, the one that he cried on, when his girl did him wrong. So it's just like, but that was 10 years of my life wasted a long time ago. But I'm just saying, like, how did I do that? How did I end up being in a whole 10-year situationship?
Now, back in the day, we used to call them missions. I had to go on a mission. But nowadays, it's called situationships, just to clarify. Mike said, was it really a waste? Was it really a waste?
So at the time, no, but now that I look back on it, yes, it was a waste of my time. It was like having hopes of him realizing that I'm the one you be crying to at night. I'm the one that you talk to. I'm the one you think about in the morning when you call and be like, oh, I need to start my day by talking to you and all this other crap. But you're not realizing like or maybe you just don't want me to be the one in your life. So how did I spend all that time hoping
10 years
and still never got anything out of it? That was a waste. where somebody else could have been in this spot.
So let me ask you a question. So in this 10-year situationship, and we know, you know, we're pretty grown. So we don't have a lot of situationships going on. But in this particular situationship, how did you let it go for 10 years? Like, was there a point in those 10 years you was like, you know what, fuck it, fuck him, I'm about to bounce, and then there was something that happened? What happened?
Definitely. Like it was an on and off situation. And it was like when I didn't have anybody, when I wasn't with anybody or didn't have anybody else to occupy my time, I knew he would be there for me to satisfy my little fleshy needs.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I knew I could spend the night. I knew I could stay as long as I want. I knew I could do certain things with him that made me feel like it was all good, but it never was gonna be anything. And that's in his eyes.
So had y'all had a conversation in regards to like, hey, this is not a relationship, this is what it's gonna be? Did y'all ever have that conversation?
Definitely. When we first met, he was in a relationship. So that part right there was already my decision to keep moving forward, right? So when we met, he was in a relationship. We were sneaking around doing things of that nature. And then he came out of that relationship and we both were single, never talked about actually being together because we had already established that it was just going to be this. But then as time went on, of course, we developed real hard feelings, but there was nothing that still said we need to be together.
Okay.
So it was weird, but I don't know how it lasted. I do know how it lasted for 10 whole years because I knew he was always going to be there when I needed something sexual, not financial, not, for
emotional,
the whatever, right? Just sexually, right. I knew he was going to be there.
So Natalie said you probably thought he would commit.
Definitely. And at one time we talked about it.
And
then he backed out because his excuse was, I know how I am and I don't want to hurt you and I can't be faithful. Bullshit. That was his excuse to me. I can't be faithful and I don't want to hurt you.
That is some bullshit. Now Mike said, so it was definitely a safe space for you.
Sexually, yes. It was and at the time that we were together, it felt like we were a couple. You know what I'm saying? When we were together, we was together. When we was apart, we was apart. And that's just what it was. It was very safe for me. I felt very safe with him. It just wasn't a commitment.
So within like your situationships, like or whatever, or missions or whatever, did you go into it like this is what it's gonna be, or did you have like the mind frame of this could possibly be something?
So in the beginning, it was what it was.
Welcome.
In the beginning, it was what it was.
Okay.
As time went on, I was becoming hopeful that it was going to be more. And maybe I was more hopeful than he was. Maybe he was satisfied with how it was. Because, again, when we were together, we were potentially acting like a couple.
Oh, wow. Okay. So there were dates. There were all this, like, it was.
There were a few dates in the beginning.
Okay.
And then it became more of just sex. But then it became emotional sex. And then it became deep conversations. And then it became all this different stuff that was very confusing, but never led to anything.
So do you blame him for, or do you have like a certain amount of blame that you put on yourself and him for this 10-year situationship? Or do you just have to like chalk it up and be like, you know what, I was hopeful and just let it go?
I definitely blame myself for staying so long. I don't blame him because he's doing what a man do, and he was being who he was. The only thing I blame him for is when we did have those deep conversations and when we were trying to lay it out on the line that he wasn't being, I don't think he was being truthful. I don't think he was being honest about why we weren't together. If you didn't want to be with me, that's what needed to be said. Not the fact that you don't trust yourself or there's no way you could. at one time you was faithful to somebody.
Right. Natalie said he didn't want to let that stuff go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just be honest.
Yeah, she didn't either. She didn't want to let it go either.
I didn't either. So I don't really blame him. I blame me for staying so long.
So, okay. I know me personally. I have had I'm gonna be completely honest. My entire adulthood has been the majority of situationships. Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Get caught up.
You definitely do. I know when I was like in my younger 20s or whatever, I was like, I didn't care. Whatever. It is what it is going to be. But as I got older, it started shifting. I started believing motherfuckers, basically. This my downfall. Right. I started believing motherfuckers. What?
Mike said, what about the phrase, what man do?
What a man do? What you talking about?
Oh, because I said I didn't blame him because he was doing what a man does. So,
okay.
It's just, to me, I feel like Ash. I just feel like men do what
they're gonna do.
What they're going to. I think men do what you allow them to do to you. That's my thing.
Okay.
I feel like a man is not going to commit if he doesn't want to, but he's not going to mess up a good thing that he got going on.
Mm-hmm.
If you're willing to flow with it. That's what I mean by a man is going to do what a man's going to do. Women are very emotional. We are. Men are emotional too, but women are very emotional. I think we dig deeper than men do. And I allowed him to keep doing what he was doing to me, so I can only blame myself.
Okay.
Because he just doing what he was wanting to do.
So any part of your situationship, not just this particular one, that you actually kind of double dipped in after you got out of it completely, double dip, and still kind of said, you know what, maybe.
And that was because I was single a lot of the time. When I single. Oh, so we're not gonna put a timeline to this. So
So Natalie said we got accustomed to not giving an ultimatum, hence allowing the man not to commit. That's true.
And why don't we give ultimatums? Why?
Me personally, I never gave an ultimatum because of the other side, basically. And what I mean by that is because, like, if I said a set of ultimatum, I was scared of the result. What if he picked the other side? Like, instead of him picking me, like he picked the other.
Yeah.
Like, I was always scared of that. But that came with me being a little bit more self-aware, a little bit more confident in myself, and not really giving a fuck.
Exactly. Basically. And for a long time, I felt like I wasn't worthy of giving somebody an ultimatum. Like, who am I to be making you try to choose between me and something else?
Amen.
I'll just bow out gracefully.
Me too.
Versus trying to get it.
And just to expound on it, because like a lot of times we hear big girls are susceptible to being done any type of way. So I kind of fell into that mode. Mm-hmm. Like, I literally forgot who I was, and I forgot literally like my worth. Mm-hmm. And I was basically accepting any fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Any fucking thing.
Because that's what you've been told for so long, that because you're a big girl, or because you're in this part of a standard in some people's mind, that you don't deserve anymore. That you don't deserve more than what I'm giving you.
Right.
Basically.
Now, it has gotten a lot better, because I have noticed over the years, it ain't even about being a big girl. The pretty ones, the skinny ones, the fit ones, they get cheated on, they get lied to, they get dumped, they get done wrong. Celebrities. Like, I was like, you know what? It ain't me. It can't be me. Natalie said, let's see, I was so confident in mine and I gave him one and he proposed. Hello. Come on, Nick. But see, I mean, I can't. Look, I don't even think I'll be able to do at this particular point of time. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. Mike said, Mike called Natalie hardcore. And we will take you for granted. Mike Porter saying we will take you for granted because of the social adaptation of a big girl.
And now that's how I feel now.
Yep.
Now we're talking about back in the day where we didn't have all that good self-confidence. And you try to say that you have the self-confidence because you're out in public and you're around people and you don't want to elude the fact that you don't feel good about yourself. But now, as we have dug down deep within ourselves over the years and growing up and things like that, I definitely have that confidence and I definitely know what I deserve and I definitely know what I want. So I don't have to go through those situationships unless I want to, unless I'm trying to just have a sexual encounter with somebody. I don't have to go through that stuff. I know that if you're putting up red flags for me, I don't have to do that. I don't have to go through that.
Right.
I can go ahead and dismiss you now and figure out what I'm going to do later on. And some people go ahead and dismiss you because they can please themselves. So now you don't have to deal with all that crap of somebody in and out your life and doing all whatever. Right? Because we live in a different time. I mean, we're I'm more opinionated. I'm voicing my opinion more of how I feel and what I will and will not accept.
And that's a big part of, being grown. But in a relationship, in a situationship, we really do lose ourselves. Whether it's on the woman's side or the men's side. Sometimes, men can get caught up too. I've known some of my homeboys have come to me and confided in me, like, look, what do I need to do? How do I get out of this? Look, I can't tell you, because guess what? I'm in the same situation. Because sometimes we get so comfortable in that situation that we don't even care how it looks on the outside. How soul ties, absolutely. My guy from Zion, absolutely. These are complete soul ties. Hello. Make sure when you come in, type BGT. Make sure you comment. Subscribe while you're in here.
Yes. TikTok. We're actually over on YouTube as well.
Hello.
Under Big Girl Talk. If you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we're over there also. I'll be dropping that in the comments for you. But thank you for joining.
Yep.
So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good.
I forgot.
Not forgot. This is literally like the realest podcast y'all probably been.
Right. So, okay. Story time. Story time. Give us a situationship that you've been in. I just gave you my old 10-year lineup.
Listen. Okay, so so my situation. So I'm gonna give you one. It lasted 4 years.
Wow.
And to the outside eye, you would definitely think I was in a relationship. We lived together. We traveled together. We ate, slept, and did everything together. Unbeknownst to me, my dumb ass, we was not in no relationship.
And that's weird. Like, how do you together and you're not in a committed relationship?
Caught up in the possibility of actually having someone.
That's so
you get
weird.
It's a sense of desperation. And at that particular point of my life, which was actually a long time ago, I was not a happy person. Depression, whatever. So basically I was like, you know what? Somebody is interested in me. It doesn't let's go with it.
Wow.
Like
blinded, absolutely.
Definitely. Because somebody is showing me attention. Somebody is like caring for me, so to speak, in a way, but I was blinded by the fact that somebody wanted me, basically.
Right.
And then I started coming out of it because signs and shit started happening. Like he started trying to take me away from my family. That's a no.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to isolate me in my own house. Like, what? Mm-hmm. I'm usually like, we play games or whatever, family time. He was just like, you know what, let's just stay up here. I haven't seen you all day. Let me do this. Let's just go out by ourselves. And I'm like, wait a minute. I got a whole child. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen my whole child. I haven't seen my family. But because I was in that mind frame of desperation of somebody wanting me, I let it happen for 4 years. Hello.
Hey, thank you for joining. Type BGT when you come in. We're also over on YouTube on the Big Girl Talk.
Yep. And you're right, Natalie. I never set the standard going along to get along. That you're absolutely right.
Yeah. And it was very important at the time.
Yes, he did. He definitely tried to change my social life with my family. And at a point he did. He really did. And I was like, for a while, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, this ain't about to happen. Yeah. So once I started acknowledging the fuckery, we drifted apart. And so my situationship ended. It didn't end
gracefully.
It really didn't. But it ended. So yeah.
Nonetheless.
It ended. It fucking ended.
So like that particular one, do you find yourself wanting to? So even though it was bad, because you recognize he was trying to take you away from family, he was trying to take you away from different things, isolate you just to be by yourself and with him and just be with him and that. Do you miss even any parts of those things that he was doing, although you recognize what he was trying to do to you?
No, not really, because like I said, I grew out of it. Like even like he'll try to reach out to me. Even now, like I've literally blocked every part of the social media, but he always finds a way to like boop, boop, pop in and say, hey, so I have to like reblock. No, absolutely. I don't miss that at all. Because even down to the sex, it wasn't extraordinary.
Nah.
Natalie, that you might do. I think you do. You do.
Sometimes the sex is what makes you stay.
Yeah.
And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Sometimes the sex is what makes you stay. And I believe them 10 years.
My.
Had me in a chokehold.
Ooh.
Because of the sex.
Listen.
Had me in a chokehold.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this situationship that I had, I'm going to say recently, not this current one,
right.
But is it still current? If it's over, listen,
it's the last one. So
it's the most recent, not current. So the most recent. But no, this is not a one. So I had a situationship to where I was working from home. This was in the midst of COVID, right? And I met this guy, so cool. Like he was an older gentleman or whatever. So he had his ducks in a row. So he used to actually come to my house. We used to swap or whatever. He used to come to my house while I'm at work, cook me breakfast. Which visitation.
Oh. Sorry, I need clarification.
Like he used to come over my house and I used to go over his house.
Gotcha. All right, let's go. Move forward.
I went to my swap. What? Confused the hell out of me. Got me. Anywho. So while this time that he was here, he used to cook me breakfast. He used to cook me lunch, clean up. Then like when I used to go over his house, we used to always like do stuff or whatever. So this was like in the making of a possible, like no red flags whatsoever. He He was choking you.
I said the situationship had me in a chokehold.
He was choking you.
Well,
You know what? He might have been spitting on her back.
you know what? We ain't on that.
He might have been spitting on her back. You know how I'm supposed to get down.
We ain't on that. What?
Spit on your back.
No, we're not on that this week. So y'all, he cleaned up.
Yeah, so anyway.
Right.
So this was the making of a relationship. And then the motherfucker just
disappeared.
Disappeared. We know how to say disappeared. Okay. So disappeared. Reappeared a year later.
Wow.
I said nope, can't do it. Mm-mm.
So it was a no?
No, it was a no. He literally, like, I thought about it for like a day. And I was like, you know what? Not doing this.
He was busy for a whole year.
For a whole fucking year, my guy.
Stop.
He probably had a whole, he right. He probably had a whole motherfucking family.
Stop.
A whole motherfucking family. For an entire year. Hello, new people.
Hello.
Oh.
So, okay, yeah, he was busy. So if you was busy, you continue, you keep on with that process.
Absolutely.
You keep doing what you was doing for a whole year while you was out of my life. No. And then he didn't have a reason to leave. Like y'all didn't argue. There was no.
It was literally like gravy. It was like, we love each other company. We used to, go out a little bit or whatever. We used to have the same interests. Like, he turned me on to, no.
So what?
Shows that he was watching. Not like that.
Don't. But so everything was good. Everything was straight. Yeah. No arguments. He just came over one day and then left, and you never heard from him again. It
was a gradual like disappearance. Like, he stopped coming over. I stopped answering calls, and then it was just like none existed.
That's weird. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what men do.
Disappear.
It's so cliche.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, I don't know. And I hate expecting or waiting on the other shoe to drop.
I'm not talking about. Okay, listen. I'm not talking about you, sir. Oh, Lord. No, you was my friend. I'm on another live, you guys. So he's my favorite Jamaican.
You're on what, Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, yes.
Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. We are live here at Big Girl Talk. We are talking about everything, and today we're talking about situationships. So I have given the rundown of a situationship that I was in. Christine just gave a rundown of one of the situationships that she was in. You gave two?
Yeah.
Two. It was two. It was two. And then our viewer also, Mike, I saw you earlier say that you had been in a situationship.
Did he? Let's see.
Yeah, he had said that earlier.
I have been in one just because of the safe space.
Wow. So when you say just because of the safe space, like there was no commitment, there was nothing needed to be done other than be in that situation. Is that the safe space that you're talking about? Like there's no real accountability. Is that it?
Is that what you're talking about?
Because I need to get a man's perspective of why you don't want to commit. Why do you continue being with somebody and continue doing things as if you're a couple if you don't want to commit to this person?
Like, why waste somebody's time like that?
Somewhat. Those are not answers.
So if you want to chime in on this, you can. So the question was just posed.
Why do men continue to be in these situations with women if you don't want to commit to this person? What is stopping you from committing?
And here's the thing, I'm gonna give you some context in regards to your answer before you actually answer. Like, within the situation, you have told this girl or this woman, whatever, that you love her, you care about her, you're in love. But at the same time, you do not want to fucking commit. Is it because you don't want to see her with somebody else?
We were both the other people.
Or
Okay. I get that.
oh, okay.
I get
okay.
it. But why? Okay. If you're both the other people, why is it that you just can't leave the relationship that you're obviously unhappy with?
Right.
They don't want you and don't want you to be with anyone else.
That's what I think. Nat.
That's how I feel.
That's what I think, Nat.
Too many roles to be played.
What do you mean? Too many roles? Wait.
Stop.
I'm over
not
it.
Just stop.
I'm over it.
Stop. So
over it.
Again, I'm saying, okay, so if you're
being
in a situation,
absolutely,
then why don't you just leave the relationship that you don't want to be in? Why have to sneak around with somebody? Why develop a whole nother set of feelings over here when you already have something going on over here?
But see, that's the thing. They don't have fucking feelings.
Well, that's true.
They don't have the fucking
At
feelings.
least not the ones that stick around.
Right.
So you have the feelings in the midst of
course.
But I guess once you bust a nut or once you depart from just that person,
everything just fucking fades.
Your feelings go with you. Your feelings go with you? I don't understand.
So Fabian said, waiting for the right moment. The right moment took almost 10 fucking years.
Right.
The right moment
never came.
It never fucking came. So I can respect your answer.
Oh, so is he saying, waiting for the right moment to leave the other relationship?
So are you waiting for the right moment to leave the other situation or the relationship, or just the right moment to solidify your current situationship?
Because
I'm confused.
Either way, there is no right moment.
Either
you're gonna do it or you're not.
That's true. Because my thing is, even in a relationship, a situationship, is that if you're the person and you have somebody, your main whatever on this side, and then you have your situationship,
right?
Is it because this main relationship lacks something? Why not talk to this person and say, hey, babe, I don't think that this is working out. I feel this certain way. Instead of putting her and yourself at risk,
right?
Emotionally, physically, spiritually, with a whole nother entity, a whole nother person, why not just be an adult and say, this is not working for me? Whatever situation or whatever area that you're lacking in. Maybe she's not a communicator. Maybe the sex is getting boring. Or whatever the reason may be.
Attention. Whatever.
Something. Because men do want attention.
But you know what? New things are great to people. When you get something new, I could have a watch for 20 years. And I could love this watch. But when I go get me a new watch, I'm gonna put that old watch down for a little while. Why? Because I have a new and shiny thing that I want to pay attention to.
Wow.
Right now. I'm gonna come back to the old watch. Eventually. Maybe I'll even switch out a day over here and a day over there.
Yeah.
And depending on what I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, or depending on how I'm feeling that day, which one I'm gonna pay more attention to. But new things, I think, are always exciting for people, because when I first meet somebody, or when I'm trying to get to know somebody, or when I'm going out with somebody, you pay them so much attention, and you do so much, and you pay attention to all these different details. Whereas if 10 years down the road, we still together, maybe I've lacked in some of those areas of paying you that much attention.
Okay.
So like you said, why not just talk to me and tell me, baby, a long time ago, you used to do this and you used to do that. Now you don't do that stuff no more. Instead of going over and getting you another new thing to pay you some attention.
Right.
And if I don't do what you're requiring of me or what you're asking of me, then let's just cut ties. Because if I'm not doing it, I'm not good for you anymore.
Right.
We've outgrown each other.
Mike said that was a bad metaphor.
Whoa! Really?
How was it a bad? The old watch is everything you need. You wouldn't be interested in the new one.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, if I'm good with the old watch and I don't want anything but this old, and then it also depends on how I got the old watch. If my daddy gave me the watch, I may never put it down because a person that I'm invested in gave me this watch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want another watch. You can't pay me to buy. You can't pay me to get another watch.
Right.
But if I just got the watch, if I got it myself, or if I found it and I've just had it for a long time,
so it lacks the sentimental value of your old watch.
Exactly. Now maybe that didn't make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. To me, like, I don't understand. If you want to depart from the old things, just depart from them.
Right.
Don't go get something shiny and new and then you get tired of it, or you only sometimes come back to the old stuff.
It's not about the watch. It's not
about the watch.
It's not about the. We talking about I got 5 watches, so you got 5 bitches too.
Oh, he did say he was a pimp. So okay, let's move on because I don't know. I don't know.
Watches.
What's been going on over there in the comments?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to make you understand.
So Mike said, okay, let's just go back up a little bit. Men have to be taught about commitment. Wait, let's go. Most men haven't learned that. Everybody wants their cake. Yeah, okay. So everybody wants their cake and eat it too. That is absolute. I totally fucking agree with that statement. Most men haven't learned that. I'm guessing you were talking about commitment. Okay.
That's weird.
Natalie said, and now polygamy is popular and they want multiple partners at once. Right. That's true. Let's pause for that one right there. Because it's not only polygamy, it's polyandry. So it's basically on both sides. The woman wants multiple partners and the man wants multiple partners. Now, in certain situations, that may work for you, but it doesn't work for me. But I don't like to be forced into a relationship or a situationship. Please give me the opportunity to say yay or nay.
Give me a choice. And you can't, I have to agree to this stuff.
Right.
You can't just hide a whole fucking relationship from me.
Girl.
In hopes that I'll be okay with it once it come out.
I was once asked in one of my situationships, would I like to join a polygamous relationship? And guess what my answer was? Can you guess? I'm still single, by the way. So it was a no. It was a fuck no. Because first of all, I don't like to share.
Simple as it. It's very simple as it.
As cliche as it may seem, I don't. What you gonna see me on Wednesday and you gonna see Erica on Thursday and what?
While I sit here and wait,
my turn, nigga. What? Man, fuck you and your polygamy. Certain people, that may be the answer, but it's just not mine. Yeah. So, and then Natalie goes on to say, well, Mike says men have to be taught about commitment. Why? Why they gotta be taught? Y'all don't have no mind of your own? Huh?
Commitment is, I mean,
you commit to your homeboys.
You commit to your job.
You commit to your job. You commit to the lies that you fucking tell. That's
faithfully.
You faithful to the motherfucking lies. So why do y'all have to be taught about commitment to a whole nother human being? That's some bullshit.
You committed to your children.
Some of
them. Kids.
Okay.
You committed to your children. Why do you have to learn how to be committed to a woman? And why is it always that the woman knows how to be submissive, but you don't know how to commit?
But y'all want a submissive woman. Y'all want a submissive woman, but y'all don't know how to lead. Y'all don't know how to be assertive. Y'all don't know how to fucking communicate. Wait, I just took it real.
But it's for real.
But it's not everybody. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not everybody. Let's put this out there. These are our experiences.
Right.
Our experiences, my personal experience is that men do not know how to communicate men are not very good committers, if that's a word.
We're gonna make it one.
And my personal experience, I'm always going above and beyond. I'm always doing 110, and you're not even doing 50.
Right. Now that Matt, what's his name? Mike said it's kind of no. Natalie said they know how to commit to the woman they want. That okay, so I agree. Yeah. I agree 85.7% because they do commit to a woman that they want, but at the same time, they still going over here.
I agree totally. I agree wholeheartedly. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us on our live. We're also on YouTube and Instagram under Big Girl Talk.
Yep.
I agree wholeheartedly with what Natalie said, because if it is the right person for them, they will definitely commit and they won't sway.
That's true. Because I have seen examples of true commitment, like Natalie.
Right.
When I'm telling you, Shaq adores this woman, he is totally committed. Jarrell,
totally committed.
Now these are the examples that I love to see. So it is possible. You're right. Possible. It's definitely possible.
You just got to be the one they want. And that hurts my feelings even more because apparently, when the one.
So Dre wants to join the live. Let's see what you got going on here. We might start taking requests. Listen, yeah, Natalie is on point. Mike said, "Stop going overboard for dudes. Make them go overboard for you if they don't." Listen here. So I like that. Okay, so that's something that I do have to work on because me personally, as a person, not just for men, I like to take care of people. Okay, so I like to make sure that people are okay. So when you say don't go overboard, that's literally out of my personality.
Like, how do I not?
You know what I'm saying?
Like I don't know. I guess I like people to feel comfortable.
Right.
I like to, and we are givers. Stop. Come back. Second line.
Yeah.
George. Okay.
They're like two.
We are. We're givers.
Definitely.
So I just like to do stuff. And if you make me feel like you're worthy of that stuff to do, then I'm gonna do it.
That's true.
I'm not blaming anybody for any gifts that I've given out.
No, absolutely
because
not.
It's what I wanted to do.
And even gifts, whatever I may actually contribute to a relationship or to a person, I never want them back. Why? Right. Because that's not who I am. Yeah. Natalie said your king has yet to find you. So
amen.
I don't think he out there. If so, that motherfucker blind, deaf, and dumb.
All of the above. I need a braille.
For sign language, I need to learn how to produce a braille book because my husband might be blind, deaf, and fucking dumb and mute.
I might even learn another damn language.
For real.
Do you even speak English, sir?
Listen, my husband might be white.
And you don't even
stop.
Hey.
Stop it, I say.
I'm done.
Stop it, I say. Listen. Okay, that's a little inside. Y'all can't get to know me like that. Sorry. Natalie, no. Hey. You may have to turn him down. You may have. And you know what?
I feel like
come on, shift.
I feel
we
like
shifted.
We're shifting now. I feel it in the atmosphere.
Listen, and you know what? I have actually thought about that.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. So I got this dude living in my inbox. That motherfucker stay in there. Air matches and everything. Air matches. Goddamn, that motherfucker have all kind of conversations with himself.
Oh my God.
Every now and again, I may oblige to say, "Hey, oh my God!" It's once I say, "Hey," It's a whole lot of conversation that he's still having with himself. I ignore this man. That yes, living. This motherfucker resides in my inbox. He's a nice guy, very nice looking, but here's the thing: he's younger. He's younger than I am. Like I'm 38 years old. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 38, but he's 28. So I've never dated anyone that young before. But at the same time, what was it? Nothing. You gotta watch it. I know that 28. My children 28. Yeah. Listen, anyway. So he's a very good person. And anytime that I needed something, need to talk, whatever, he was always there, right? But I just cannot bring myself to a romantic relationship. He tried to kiss me one time. I almost threw up in this man's mouth.
And it's because that might be a little bit too young because your nephews are in this age range.
Right.
So yeah, I couldn't even look at nobody that was.
And see, one of the things he said is that I'm not dating your nephews. I'm not dating your son. I'm dating you. Yeah,
doesn't make any difference.
That's true. But at the same time, like my oldest nephew was what 27.
7. Yeah,
that's weird as hell.
That's weird. Like that's disgusting, almost actually. Come to America. Just what?
Someone said, "Is he American?" When you said this, he speak English. No, my
dead wrong.
Who did wrong? What did I do?
Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. Oh, that's why somebody coming to America.
Yeah.
Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. On the the 28-year-old. So you say he's a nice guy, good guy, whatever. It's just his age. What does he have going for himself?
He has a lot. So he works. He may be watching, but it don't matter.
Head up in the inbox.
You better listen. So he has a lot going for him. First of all, he's Jamaican, and everybody knows that I love a Jamaican. I love a Jamaican man. Right. But he's just not the right. He's not the right Jamaican man because, of course, he's younger. But he works. He has his own house, car. He has everything for himself. Okay. He's going back to school. And but he has been married, so he's recently divorced for like the past year. Mm-hmm. But I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, that didn't work.
He was just watching.
Oh, okay. So yeah, stop holding restraint because of what society say. Well, then you answered it because I don't think it's about Mike. I don't think it's about what society say. Go up.
Oh, right here. Okay. No, it's definitely, I don't give a fuck what society has to say. But it's just me personally. I can't find myself being romantic with this young man. This could potentially be my nephew.
Yeah, they try. I think, I get what you're saying because I totally understand. I feel the same way. But because he's not in South Carolina, it could potentially be one of the boys' friends. Okay. Maybe that will make it a little easier. But he's also annoying. Did I forget about that? Yes. Okay, he's definitely annoying. He's okay.
But then I tried to talk it up to like he's young, so I
might say you blocking your blessing.
Listen, I can't disagree.
With little red flags you posted him in the inbox.
What he does? He don't check out some inboxes. What? You gonna have to run that back, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess he got too many red flags for you to.
But that's the thing. The only red flag he has is that he get on my nerves.
That's a big one. So how can you deal with it?
Well, that's true. Because I can't even really have a conversation with him. I'm just like,
is it like mature conversations or?
Okay.
Does he show his age?
No, he had this. Yeah, go with this because he but he always want to check on me. He always
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute.
That's what I said. Like he has no red flags. Like he literally want to be with
So
me.
the only issue is his age.
Yes, kind of.
Have y'all had sex?
No, we have not had sex at all. Like I told you, we only kissed once, and I almost threw up on his man.
I can't say man, so I don't know. I wouldn't even got that far as how I wouldn't even got that far with him being 28. So
I might be tripping.
I don't know.
I might be tripping.
What y'all think? She tripping?
Okay. So y'all saying I should get this?
Still look at your groove back.
Stop it, Natalie. Stop. But I don't. You know what? Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
All right, let's
don't even worry about it. No.
Let's
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
No.
So my girl spill it. I'll stop holding back on the story. There's really nothing more to that, but he's just okay.
Talk about everything. We talk about everything. This is literally we talk about everything. Big girl talk. Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh my word! I did. I need to close a little bit. Prop it open a little bit.
You let that nigga air mattress down.
Oh, I did. I did try to kind of pursue this.
Okay.
So he was like, you know what? Let's just go out. Let's just do this. I said, okay, fine. Let me just go ahead and just accept this date. All right. So just tell me what we need to do. If I'm going to meet you somewhere, whatever. So he could not make up a place. He was like, you know what? Just tell me what you want to do. It doesn't matter. Tell me where we're going.
I fucking hate that.
Tell me where we're going. He was like, no, I just don't. I want to make sure that you listen,
dude.
That's I'm.
Hey, you're wrong. Huh? You're wrong, bro. Okay, so everybody's in agreement.
You don't think I'm wrong? Perfect.
Hey, the guy's 28. You're 38. He has a house, a car, a job.
Yes.
Money. He wants to be with you. He acts like he wants to be a part of your life.
Yeah.
Y'all have not had sex, and yet he's still living, making up his bed in your inbox.
This man sends me cash apps.
I'm done.
Just because.
I'm done. I'm done. I tried to stick beside you. I was trying to find a red flag for you.
I even sent the money back, and so he zailed it to me.
Guess what I'm doing?
What? Liz,
the book is closed.
Gotta understand before you overstep. Oh. So y'all think I should give this man a chance?
Never say if you don't stop playing.
Welcome in.
Oh boy. All right. So hello, TikTok. Welcome in. We are here at Big Girl Talk talking about everything. We're talking about situationships today. So obviously, my sister is in a situationship that she won't even let play out. However,
how did this become about mine?
Hey, because you brought it up. You put it out there.
I did.
Everybody got their own opinion about your situation.
I did. Who is this SBJ, the game maker?
They want you to quit playing, tell a damn story, whoever it is.
Who is
I don't know. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
So, okay. Everybody want to know, are you going to stop playing? And, yeah. Everybody want to know, are you going to stop playing?
Am I? Maybe I'm the red flag.
Can anybody join on here?
Let's see.
I don't see a button for it.
One of my situations keep.
What about the plus sign? No. Let's see.
Oh, that's just like. Now hold on. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. I learned it yesterday.
I'm done. Natalie, she got a few things she want to say.
Come on, Natalie. Hold on. I'm trying to join. Put this just add as a moderator. I don't know.
It's gotta be. We have to figure it out for next week.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to figure it out. But here's the thing: if you go to Jamila's TikTok, or you can go to my live on Instagram, I can actually bring you on there, and we can actually.
My TikTok is Jamila the Coach,
and my Instagram is _Nova.Ray with 2 Y's.
Okay. So if not, we will figure out how to join you on here on our YouTube. Hopefully we can do that on next week.
Yes, Nova. Yes, sir. Okay, so back to the situationship. So I know that I have something to look forward to.
Okay.
I'm gonna take y'all advice and I'm gonna do it.
And next week we're gonna tell
I'm gonna give y'all an update.
Where it
Okay, yes, ma'am. I feel like I'm in trouble.
So let's talk about something in the present. What are you presently going through a situation?
Are you presently going through a situation?
You dating somebody.
Dating.
I'm presently dating someone.
Okay.
I feel like it's going really well.
So it's not no situation no more.
It's well, Jamila the Coach. Yes, that's my TikTok. As of right now, it is not a situationship. It is
you said that so hard.
I know, right?
This is not a situationship.
It is we're dating.
So are you guys dating or are you courting?
I don't know the difference.
Courting is if did y'all do the booty?
What?
That's dating. If y'all do the booty, courting is just taking out and stuff. Getting to know one another. But if you're dating, then that means y'all are getting to know one another.
I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you. We are dating.
Okay, so you giving up those cheeks?
No, I did not say that.
Oh, okay.
I said we are dating. Dating means we're going out. We're having fun. We're talking on the phone. We're getting to know one another.
So you feel like you 16 again when you be talking on the phone?
Definitely not.
Hang up.
Definitely
no,
not.
You hang up.
Definitely not. Are dating, and I feel like it's going great. So right now, I'm not in a situationship.
Oh.
I have been in plenty, but
this ain't it.
No,
I'm
very hopeful for that. I won't be 10 years hopeful.
So I learn something new every week.
What you learned this week?
What did I learn this week, Nettie? Listen, okay.
My allergies, guys.
She leaking.
Okay.
I literally just got out of another situation. I'm like a serial situation shipper.
If that's a word.
I'm going to make it one.
All right.
This one was horrible. Y'all, he made me cry. That's it. I don't even want to.
Wait. Whoa.
I don't want to think about it.
I think all of them have made us cry because we were so hopeful that it was going to be something serious and it wasn't. I don't like situationships. I like calling the shots on my situationships if I have them.
That's awkward. Listen, but this situationship that I literally just got out of, this was literally a cloak. Let's just say that. And I say a cloak because, of course, it was definitely covered up completely as a relationship. I didn't even
Hey, Mike.
We agreed that we were. You know what? I'm over here.
I went over to TikTok. Hold on.
He want to go on. He got something to say.
You have to
But
request.
oh yeah, I forgot. If he got 1,000 followers?
Oh, we're finna see.
Okay.
Apparently, yes.
Okay, well let's go.
Hello.
Hello out there, Mr. Porter.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to take these microphones off.
Soundboard. Wait. Why? We sound horrible?
Who sound horrible?
Ian said you ladies need a soundboard system. Do we sound bad?
Hello?
Natalie, that wasn't even. She be spying on her daddy. That was her daddy breed. All the way in South Carolina, she be spying on her daddy.
Hello? Okay, we can hear you now.
All right, so we got Mike on
the phone. What you got to say, sir?
So let's ask you this, Mr. Porter. Are you in a situationship right now?
No, okay.
So what was your most recent one? Tell us about that.
The most recent one was she wanted to commit, but I wasn't gonna commit because she wasn't ready. She had a lot of hurt that she had to go through.
Okay.
She wasn't ready to face her problem.
Okay.
I was cool with her. I really was falling for her, but I knew not to go there because I was going to make things worse for her.
Okay.
I'm not hurt, so I need to be going to a hurt person.
So you was trying to be thoughtful.
Yeah, and then we'd already had sex and stuff once I started realizing what the problem was.
Okay. How did you get out of that if she was already emotional and you done had sex with her?
Well, I told her straight up, I know what's going on with you, but I'm not going to step in there what you want me to do. Because it's
Can y'all hear him?
Okay, gotcha.
I can't say.
Let me know if y'all can hear Mike.
If she need my help, but so we been around for 5 years.
So you had a 5-year situationship.
Wow. Yeah, about 5 years.
So how did you end this situationship? Was it mutual, or was it just like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and break it off.
No, it wasn't mutual at first.
I don't like that leg.
I had to straight up show her what was going to happen if she decided to get a relationship before she got some help. Being in a relationship with her just to show her how toxic it was going to be. And then when I backed out, she was like, "Why you leaving?" I'm like, "Well, we're not in a relationship. I only did it to show you how toxic this is going to be." So now she went and got scared.
You know what? I don't agree. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Natalie said, "Oh, she was crazy."
I don't agree with it. No, you're right. You're right. What you did is not for everybody.
Yeah.
That could have really broke her.
Yeah, I should even did it with her, but we was like single roommates. So for me to get out the house.
Wait. You said y'all was roommates?
Yeah, we were roommates for like 2 years, 2.5 years.
So
y'all were roommates before y'all were romantic.
Yeah, and she had got hurt, and I was there, and like I said, what men do, yeah, we fall short.
And said she can't hear.
And I had no really messing with her, but I did, and I take blame for that.
yeah.
Even push her to therapy because I went to therapy with her.
You did what?
I went to therapy with her.
Oh, did you?
I went to therapy. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the therapist said this is not gonna last long. He's gonna go about his business because you need to get your help. And she went with that, but
Wow.
I didn't really want to leave her like that. I really cared for her because I know what she went through. But I couldn't be the punching bag for her. I couldn't do that.
So you must have moved out once you decided you didn't want to be with her.
Right.
I'm
about to say in there.
No, I won't go to jail for her. I'm gone.
Oh wow.
So that would you consider that your worst situationship? Are you serious about it? Like, are you like for real?
Yeah.
Like you was like done one?
Not exactly. I used to rob, so I used to set her up with cats that came from out of town, and she would go to the motel room with them, and I come in and rob.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Well, that ain't no situation. That's Bunny and Clyde shit.
Yeah, that wasn't no situationship. That was.
But see what it was? Okay, she was a hoe. She had like probably 4 or 5 dudes she was dealing with. I had a woman I was with.
Mike,
I'm so done. I can't even. I'm done.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey.
I'm gonna sound fly to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey.
He just threw some pimp shit out there, doing it. Nah, Mike, that was nasty.
That's how it started. Look, that's how it started. We was in the same neighborhood. I've been to her, knew what she was about. She knew what I was about. I got tired of being blamed for messing with the girl when I was getting money. She was actually breaking my girl off.
Okay.
She get my girl money.
Wow.
And they were friends. They were like cool. But my woman at the time was like, you messing with her. Like, oh no. Oh, you fucking her. But once I really saw what was going on, she blaming me because she doing it.
Oh wow.
It's okay. All right, to play that game.
That's
So it started out with she saying we can see other people, but don't bring nothing home. Do that, let's go. And I got this woman, and we did. So we messed around for about 97 to 2011.
Oh wow. That's
all kind of stuff in there. Yeah, but we stayed cool. We still cool now. I mean, she's married. She's married twice now. We're cool. But we knew at 2011, we ain't gonna be no more than this.
wow.
And she wanted more, I wanted more, but we weren't gonna do with each other because we knew too much about each other.
Wow.
She had 5 dudes in her house. I ain't gonna be number 6.
Well, okay. Well, that's a different side of a situationship.
Definitely.
That was very, very different.
Very different.
And we thank you for coming on and sharing your situationship with us.
Lack thereof.
Oh my God.
Hold on now. Y'all don't look at me like that.
No, that's then. That was what you did then. I totally get it.
No, we really appreciate you sharing your story.
Yeah, we talk about everything, so we good. You good with us. Well, that's what we need, a male perspective, because we would have never thought about pimps and hoes being situations. I'm so done. But all right, so we're gonna go ahead and let you go and see if somebody else want to join in.
Thanks for sharing.
You can stay here, or you can go back over to our YouTube. I really appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So Mike said that he was a whole pimp out here in these streets. In these streets, and said that he was getting money with his hoe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we just be trying to figure stuff out.
All right, there we go.
So we are at 1 hour and 9 minutes.
This is cool.
This is really cool. Good conversation. Good feedback. We are really appreciate it.
Y'all is rocking with us hard, my nigga. We be on here. I mean, and it just be conversation. Like, this is real life stuff. Like, we actually
for real
do this stuff.
And I'm gonna take y'all advice about this little dude or whatever, and I'm gonna update y'all next week. And if it's bullshit, I'm fighting everybody.
Everybody said take a chance.
Mm-hmm. We want to talk to talk. We want to talk to talk.
So I really appreciate y'all. This has been our situationships. Definitely don't let this fall by the wayside. We're gonna it's gonna be up. You can still comment. You can go to the BGT page, follow and like the page, start conversations, what have you. Oh, now it's calling in.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem. We'll wait on you.
We'll wait. Come on, let's go. Nettie,
I'll be telling women to check y'all out. Thank you, Mike.
Love
We
you too.
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate that. What are you calling me on? You calling on me my phone, Facebook, or Instagram? Y'all, I just bought this watch.
Or what she said she was gonna call you? No, on your phone when we get off.
When we get off, right? we would like to.
I like to know.
Want to make sure. Oh,
wait. You just say hello. Okay.
All right.
So
cool.
Anyway, thank you, TikTok. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, YouTube. Please go and subscribe to our Big Girl Talk YouTube page. Please go and like and follow the BGT page on Facebook.
Yes.
We are live at 5 every Sunday.
Sometimes we be like a little late.
5 to 10.
We see in the 5 o'clock hour.
In the 5 o'clock hour, we are live every Sunday. We try to roll it for an hour. We're gonna try to roll it out for half. We having fun. We're gonna keep this thing rolling for an hour and a half. Is the conversation still going? But please like, follow, subscribe, and we will see y'all next Sunday. Okay?
Bye.
Bye. Can't really say bye.